moment. There's a crowd of journalists that are right here getting ready to look, and behind me you can see is the famous Pebble Beach with all the different cameras. It's called Pebble Beach because before there were not tents out here. There used to be pebbles, and during the Clinton administration, reporters would run out here in the rain and get muddy and whatnot. So finally they installed some tents here, so it's a little bit more formal now. But the reason we're doing this live stream right now is to talk a little bit about President Trump's meeting with the Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman today. A significant meeting. It's the first time that the Crown Prince has been back to the White House since 2018. He came to talk about many different subjects. The first subject the two spoke about was the $600 billion commitment that was made by the Saudis into the United States economy, including AI advancements, also talking a little bit about some energy advancements. Bin Salman announced today that now is going to be $1 trillion. President Trump, happy to hear about that. Also, President Trump discussing the fact that there will be F-35s that will be sold. There was a military flyover today. We could see the F-35 formation, and President Trump gave the go-ahead to sell F-35s to the Saudis, something that they've wanted to get their hands on. But of course, this meeting today did not come without controversy. Families of the 9/11 victims are still bitterly angry that the Saudis have such a close relationship with this White House, given the fact that 15 of the 19 hijackers came from Saudi Arabia. Mohammed bin Salman was asked about that today in the Oval Office about 9/11, and he did express feelings for the families of the 9/11 victims. He was also asked about the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. He was a Washington Post reporter, and a CIA analysis found that Khashoggi was killed in 2018, likely at the direction of Mohammed bin Salman. And I want to read the exact wording, what he said when he was asked about that specifically. He said, "It's been painful for us in Saudi Arabia. We did all the right steps of investigation. We've improved our system to be sure that nothing happened like that. It's painful. It's a huge mistake, and we're doing our best that this doesn't happen again." So there is a lot of raw emotion surrounding the death of Jamal Khashoggi. He's a fellow journalist. People here in Washington, D.C. worked with him. But as far as the involvement of bin Salman, he said that he was making sure that something like that never happened again. So certainly a lot of different topics discussed. And tonight, as I pan around here and you can see a little bit more of the White House for those that would like to see what it looks like here on the inside. This is the West Wing. On the other side you can't see is the East Wing, where they're doing construction. They knocked down the East Wing. That's where the ballroom will be built here over the next couple of years. But tonight, the Saudi Crown Prince and his delegation will meet with President Trump, First Lady Melania Trump, and others, captains of industry, titans of industry, really from around the world, to talk about that Saudi investment in the United States. It's not technically a formal state dinner, but it is going to be a formal dinner here at the White House tonight with the Saudi Crown Prince and the President and First Lady as we await him to leave. We still have no update on timing. He's running about an hour late or so, but as you can see, all of the journalists and whatnot are out here and waiting for that to happen. So that is the latest report today from the White House as we await Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman heading out from his meeting with President Trump, only to return here a few hours later. Hope everybody has a great day. Take care.